hello everyone. So happy to be here. Okay, today is another section. After we introduce the kinetic energy, potential energy, and other very precious knowledge here. I don't know if you still remember the content. So when we talk about the kinetic energy, so it is just to talk about the energy existed when object is in motion, is exercise. So it has several formulas. Just like EK is equal 1/2 mv squared. The m is the object's material and the v is the object's velocity. So these things is very simple and easy to understand. And then we talk about the conservative force. So that is concerned with the object when it is in the motion, the beginning and the final point position. But then it is without any concerning with the procedure. So that is just a little bit related with the potential energy. So when we talk about conservative force, we always know what it's talking about. So just like the gravity, flexibility, electricity, so that is only the conservative force. Thus, we can define the potential energy. So this is very precious knowledge we just talked about. So today we have to introduce another section. The section is very important. It's talk about this. Oh yes. Today is 20th November, so it's the birthday of the President Joe Biden, and it is very pleasure, and I feel very honorable to be here and blessing some wishes to the Mr. President. I have to say that President Joe Biden has given me so much and so many very important concepts. I always say that the 3 years in his presidency, I found a patient that is unable to just arrange all the things in my daily life. Till now, I can do something for my plan. So I cannot say that is all the contribution from the President Joe Biden, but it's true. Every time I see his speech in the addresses, I always can feel the earnest spirit from him is so real and so modest. So that is why about 3 years ago, I just in the pondering, always to make a profound introspect. So why I cannot do a decisive choice to make myself better and more optimistic. So that is the chance and the opportunity that I can just give myself another way in a direction to make myself better. So I always appreciate that is all the influence from the Mr. President Joe Biden. Today is his birthday. I hope he can warn and maintain his health and continuously insist on the re-election. I hope he can win and I can enjoy another 4 years. That is the best thing in my whole life. Okay, maybe we can just sing a song for him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mr. Joe Biden. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. We can sing once more, and it is very happy to sing the song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to President Joe Biden. Happy birthday to you. Okay, happy birthday to Mr. President. Mr. President, please give us another hopeful future as possible as you can. You have to remember maintain your health. Remember to take care of yourself, okay? We always worry about your health and you must be. Okay, I hope you can just maintain the energy and ability. You must win. Okay, the 2024, we just expect to the concluding of the campaign. We know, and you must win. We always hope and expect that another 4 years by you running, and that will be another hopeful 4 years. We all excited about this, and that is always around the happiness and the delightful affairs that will happen in the future. Please insist on the perseverance and remember take care of yourself and remember maintain. We always look forward to you, and that is the best things in the whole life. We can see a just sage-like president can be another second term. I just can't believe that will be another hopeful 4 years that to the United States. Okay, happy birthday! Happy birthday! Okay. After celebrating the merry moment, we have come back to the topic we have to discuss today. Okay, take a look back here, and we have to introduce something in today's video. Okay, to celebrate the big day today, we offer another topic that is more important than original one. Okay, this one we called the law of conservation of mechanical energy. Okay, what is talk about the law of conservation of mechanical energy? So when the whole system, sometimes we cannot just only talk or discuss about one object. Sometimes we have to discuss. It is the whole system. So when in the whole system, here is a force called conservative force. So if in the incident, here is not only the conservative force. So here is some forces that is non-conservative. So we have to discuss when the time in the whole system, the force we called unconservative forces, the total unconservative forces is zero. Thus, we can say that the whole system's total conservation of mechanical energy is permanently the same. Okay, so when the system okay, we can just to arrange it into the formula like this. Sigma. Okay, you know the sigma. The sigma W unconservative is equal 0. Thus, the kinetic energy, the E, is equal EK plus U is potential energy is equal a certain fixed value. Okay. So when the system is compelled to the law of conservation of mechanical energy, so the mechanical energy, the mechanical energy's quality will change when the mechanical energy's quality will change by the potential energy's zero plane. So, when the selection of the zero plane is different, thus the mechanical energy's quality will be changed as well. So I don't know if you can understand what I'm talking about. Okay, just like this. Okay, focus on. Okay, the mechanical energy has a quality, maybe big, maybe small, but the mechanical energy will change. Why it will change? It's changed by the things we call potential energies zero plane. So thus, we just understand one thing, the selection of the zero plane is different. Thus, the mechanical energy quality will change. So in this amount, here is some difference in it. But just like the definition, but after the zero plane is fixed, is selected, thus the mechanical energy's quality will maintain constantly. Okay, so the system is compelled to the law of conservation of the mechanical energy. So the mechanical energy's quality will change by the potential energy zero plane. So after the explanation, so we can know that as soon as the zero plane is selected, the mechanical energy will maintain constantly. Okay. So, thus, I don't know if you remember last time we just make the scripture. So, the notes we just talk about this. Homogeneous gravitational field. Okay, so we bring this to today's section. Another one thing I have to deliver to you. The law of the conservation of mechanical energy when we talk about conservation of mechanical energy, if the conservation of mechanical energy is around the homogeneous gravitational field, is around, thus we can call the conservation of mechanical energy is maintained constantly. So we can just bring some formulas like this. E is kinetic energy. I am always worried about. Please, when I bring some formula, you have to remember each alphabet indicates what kind of definition in the section or the chapter. Just like this, what is the E indicate? E is referred to the kinetic energy. Okay, what is U? U is referred to the potential energy. Okay, that is very simple to understand. So E is equal EK plus U. It is equal 1 of 2 mv squared plus U is mgh. So that will be a certain constant value. Okay. So when we talk about another thing, if we consider all the transformation of the energy, all the transformation, all the formation, all the style, all the possibility the energy could be, if we consider, if under this condition, we consider all the energy could be, all the transformation, all the formation. Thus, the energy existence, the style, the transforming, the energy will exist, possibly changed all the time. Or that will from a one system another to another system. But in the whole universe, remember I use the whole universe. The total energy is always maintained constantly. It will not change. This is called the law of conservation of energy. Okay. Okay. If consider all style of the energy, the existence of the energy, its style might be changed all the time. Or it will from one system to another system. But even though in the universe, the total energy always maintained constantly. It will not change. It will not change. This is called this is called law of conservation of energy. Okay, so this one is called law of conservation of mechanical energy. Okay, this is today I want to bring to you. Maybe we can do one question. See, do we have time? It's already 25 minutes. Okay, we just see this. This question is the examination of the university, the 87 year. So I just bring it to you. You can just listen to it. Just like the picture referred. On the smooth horizontal ground, here is a car. The material is M. And on the car, here is a round-shaped track. The height is H. So the bottom of the track is horizontal. Here and in this moment, here is a object. The object's material is little m. The little m is slide down from the peak of the track and along the track, slide down frequently. So we just say we don't count the friction. We don't count the friction. Thus, when the object little m slide down to the bottom of the track, the incident, we want to ask you the velocity of the car is what? Okay, so it is not so hard. So the first tip, when the object little m want to depart from the car big M, so the procedure of the sliding down, the procedure of the sliding down, we can discover the reducing of the gravity potential energy. This will transform to the object and the car's total kinetic energy. Just like the kinetic energy is low, we can know that when the instant moment, the little m want to depart from the object in the car, the horizontal kinetic quality is equal, and the direction is opposite. So in this time, we can say it, when the little m want to depart from the car, the velocity can be the v1, the object velocity can be the v2. Thus, the big M v1 is equal little m v2. And another one side, we can see the potential, the potential energy, the mgh is equal. We can just bring the condition to the formula. Thus, we can know the v1 is equal what? So we just get the v1. What is the v1? The v1 is when the small m want to depart from the car. So that is the questions want to ask. When the object little m depart from the track button, the instant moment xu, the car's velocity's value is what? So the first, when the small m is wanting to depart from car big M, when the procedure of the sliding down, the finally reducing of the gravity potential energy transform to the total kinetic energy of the car and the object. And by the kinetic energy law, Okay, so the second point, we said. We said the moment we just departed from, this moment, the velocity is v1. The object velocity is v2. Thus, big M v1 is equal little m v2. And another one side, mgh is equal 1 of 2 and big M v1 squared plus 1 of 2 mv2 squared. Thus, we can obtain v1 is equal m 2gh divided by big M multiply big M plus little m, and this is in the root. So in this question, we have to know about this. Just like the kinetic law. So we can just say and bring the formula into the question. Okay, here. Here. So the potential energy is equal the two kinetic energies total combination. Okay, so the potential energy is mgh. The total kinetic energy is 1 of 2 big M v1 squared plus another kinetic energy is 1 of 2 small m v2 squared. So the potential energy is equal the two kinetic energies combination. So we bring the formula 2. Thus, because we want to know is the value of the v1, we just to tidy up the whole formula. Therefore, we can just gauge. The v1. The v1 is equal little m multiply the root. The root is 2gh divided by the m multiply the m plus n. So that is the answer of the question. So just to make your notes and remember this section, what we want you to know that. Okay, this is today's video. Hope you can have a very fulfilled time and a very happy and delightful moment. And next time we will introduce another question and we finish today's section. Okay, and bring another note in the chapter. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.